All right.
The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now. And we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome everyone to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. The Hoosiers will put total leather to crank us up. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Michigan State Spartans offense will have the football first. So Sparty jumped out to a 10-0 lead on Indiana last year, but the Hoosiers reeled off 47 consecutive points. One going away, took home the old brass spittoon and basically kicked the spit out of Michigan State.
They did, and Curtis.
There you go. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Good start.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll try the right side. Got enough for the first. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Quick handoff.
Line came to play today.
There we go. Inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Give to the running back.
There we go. Fight.
He'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25. Let's talk a bit about Michigan State. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. You talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, number one on the goal sheet is to win your conference.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity. You play these same teams every single year. You know them inside and out. They know your scheme, you know their scheme. And sometimes the momentum of the moment can be tough. So got to continue to play well within the conference.
Let's go.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Looking for room, it's Frazier. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Buddy, you are okay.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Looking downfield, it's Childs. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. He's been very dependable for this squad.
The Hoosiers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over. He got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often. They hit him early. They got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game When you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Beebe. And they pick up just a few on that completion. There are many brass spittoons, most of them quite common, but none quite as famous as the old brass spittoon, the trophy itself, first created for this series in 1950.
This has been a great rivalry in the Big Ten. I know they went to different divisions. This was a protected cross-division rivalry for a little while. It isn't anymore. They don't play every single year, but when they do meet up, David, it's must-watch TV.
And I think the coolest part about this rivalry is the trophy. And Reese omitted it. He usually doesn't do that. He usually always up.
Turning it on! They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. And the Hoosiers are flying down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The short hands, it's Beebe. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Hoosiers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Beebe. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Now the play fake. Working that left side now. Now the connection takes it to the 11. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. They stop him short of the marker.
Let's
Turn it
go.
over on downs. 3 times in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Not much there. They'll give him one to the 14.
Run commit middle actually worked for
Run
once.
game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We've reached the break, and Michigan State has the lead. We've
The
put
cord
one in the
down.
books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Put the cord down, you're going back in your little box. What is that? Basket. Box. That's funny.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. To the air, it's Childs. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Childs.
And
Good
they
job.
can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third
Well,
and long
buddy,
situations
you're okay.
where I can bring on
Nothing's
more
going
speedsters,
on.
and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, 3rd down, 4th down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time, so let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking for a huge play. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cooper. Across the 25. He's got room. Goes out of bounds. Before he gets it to the edge of the red zone, right at the 20.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he... After the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is...
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. How about this Spartan defensive front making plays like the legendary Bubba Smith?
And if you're going to have a great defense in East Lansing, it's going to be up front. It's going to be those big boys dominating like Bubba Smith, like Jarrell Worthy, really eating up those blockers up front, making plays, stopping the physical ground game.
And the Hoosiers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The play action fake. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Reads it, fires complete. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line. And the field goal unit is on the field. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And the 3 ball gives us a tie. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Breaks into the open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Physical running style. Maybe the patron saint of that for Michigan State is T.J. Duckett.
Oh, the big fella. And that reminds me of Michigan State football. That's who they are, right? The physicality. They're gonna be blue collar. They're gonna roll up their sleeves and make no mistake, every game you play against them, if you don't match the physical challenge, you will lose.
And the Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got a 3rd down and manageable from right around midfield. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season, not even in the top 50. But you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's McCray. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Let's talk a little bit about Michigan State. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Finds his big tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To throw, it's Childs. The screen, he can go. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
I know it's early. It's still a really close game. At this distance, I think you just take the points. I think you kick the field goal here, guys.
Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his 2nd of the day, this one from 23. He slides that just inside the right upright. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. Takes the handoff. It's Beebe. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He's got him.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that. And then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Morris. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Morris. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Hoosiers want to pick up the tempo. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Beebe. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. And he's just going to spike it. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Lay down.
So they'll try the field goal and try to draw even here before halftime.
He missed it. Let's go. Good timeout.
Good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And
the
return
over here.
No daylight. He goes down. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree. So it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half.
Oh, pick that. Go right to you.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot. And these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Knock that out. Let's go.
Incompletion on third down.
Hey, defense. We're on a clinic today.
This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass.
I need you, bro.
Job playing both. Got it
Oh,
stopped.
hell yeah, that's
now
money. Easy play all day. Let's go.
And they
He brought the blitz.
But this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Childs. Got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the
Pounding
outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands, let him do the rest.
The give to the back.
Get up in there. Just skinny.
Running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check it out.
Bless you, buddy.
Really need to pick up this conversion.
Oh, you need to lay down. It's nap time.
Just going to keep it after the snap.
Goodness.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. The Spartans will try to move the sticks on 4th down.
Child.
Using his feet.
Thank you.
And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his
Get up
way
in there.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these down.
What a kick.
Going
Hell
right
yeah.
back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I love the physicality of this offense.
Big
It's
time
goal, it's money
touchdown.
time. I've got to be more physical than you, and that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the third. Back to pass, it's Mendoza.
Knock that out. Oh, done again.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. There's the pressure.
Overthrown.
He just got rid of the football.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. And the Spartans are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Powers forward. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Okay,
they were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Makes the quick grab. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
And the Hoosiers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. A little screen to the running back. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third
You need a nap.
That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Let's go, knockout.
Pass will bring up fourth down. The Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll return it from the 50.
Whoa.
There he goes. Open it up. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Power football with the run. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the ground with the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. This defense is showing the Spartan spirit, and they are swarming.
I mean, they're making them earn everything. Nothing given up free, playing so good at all the levels of the defense. If I'm a Michigan State fan, I'm pretty jacked up at this performance.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more.
Ooh.
Makes the grab onside.
Why did you
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Got a little space. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down. The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Trying play action. Looking to buy time. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive.
Oh, he's got some space. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Now from inside the red zone. Zings it complete to the right. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Hauls it in. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. pressure coming.
Finally.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Indiana!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Childs. Get it out on the screen. They'll stop him short of the first down, and the screen didn't quite convert. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Bunch formation for these receivers. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. Turns on the Jets. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Really nice job.
What a choke of a game.
He's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Wisconsin is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Camp Randall, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Ohio State. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. There he goes. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Right back to the well. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. At this point, the defense has no choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Got the first down and more.
Yeah, first down.
All down, but he has enough to move the
game, and it is.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
How much fun was it?
Nice, got the brass platoon all up in here.